Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a full moon reading for Gemini that runs from the 4th until the 18th of June. So, from the full moon until the new moon. So, I'm going to be using my Tarot of Prague deck, my favourite deck. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. That way, you get instant notification when I make a new video reading. It also helps the channel to grow as well. And don't forget to like, to share, and to comment. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, a good shuffle. I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? Okay, the card I get is the 9 of Wands. Okay, it's a strong sense of you having one foot through the door around a situation. There's a strong sense of the need to take a risk or a leap of faith. I mean, if you look at the cards, it's got these sticks in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison, okay, but there's actually a gap between two of the sticks, so it's like this opening, okay. You actually have taken the stick to actually create that gap, so you're kind of sort of halfway there, okay. It's like you've done the hard work, okay. Now you just need to take a risk or a leap of faith around this situation. Also, with the number 9 on the card, it's about reaping the harvest. That's what the number is all about, and all the time and all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure, okay. But first of all, you just need to take a risk and a leap of faith around this situation. So the card crossing is the Knight of Swords in the reversed position. I do sense that your thoughts get in the way, okay. It's like you want to take this risk, you want to move forward, then you just start thinking about the situation, and it's like you put yourself off. But there's also something here about this negative energy around you, okay. I do sense like a sort of masculine energy, and I get like bull in a china shop, someone who acts before thinking things through, someone who's very mindless, okay, and they're very negative towards you. I just sense them to be very, very toxic energy, and they also put you off as well. So it could well be that you need to cut ties here, or you need to deal with them differently to how you've dealt with them before, okay, and just move away and then forward from this situation. And I sense the risk which you need to take is around this person, okay, a strong sense that it can't go on the same way it's been going on, okay, something needs to change here. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got, I've got the 5 of Pentacles here, okay. In some sense, you've been left out in the cold around a situation, and also I get like this vision of like this person on crutches, okay. You're walking next to them in rags, okay. So again, it's this toxic energy, something's holding you back here, okay, which is shown by the person on crutches. But if you put on your glad rags, okay, and then move away from this situation, those crutches would be thrown up in the air, and then this person would come towards you, okay, and then you can choose whether to have them in your life or not. But at the moment, or the way it's been, it's like you've been asking someone else all the time. You've been given the power to them, okay, and they've been abusing that power, okay. They've been taking you for granted, taking advantage of your good nature here, okay. But quite clearly the tables are about to turn here, okay. You're halfway there, you're halfway there. You've created this opening, if you like, and now you need to walk through that opening. So looking more forward, I've got the 5 of Wands in the reversed position. Something here about mixed feelings, okay. This whole situation is confusing you. I mean, looking at this card, you know, are those people fighting? Are those people playing a game? Okay, or are they building something? So it's a strong sense. Maybe there's been some game playing going on here. Maybe something is trying to be built. There's also been a lot of battles, and there's also been a lot of arguments as well. Okay, but there's a strong sense of moving away from this. But often things do get worse before they get better. Yeah, it's like you make those changes, you adjust your course, okay, you go in a different direction, and that will throw up its own challenges initially. It could well be that people will try to get you to change your mind, okay, but you've got to stick with it, okay. You've created that opening, and now you just go through that opening and then you just go towards what you want and not being pulled back like you were in the past. So the gold card is shown by the 8 of Wands. This is an interesting card because for me it's the one card in the pack which has the same meaning upright as well as reversed. So it's like whichever way you look at this situation, you always come to the same conclusion. It's like so much has been revealed in the previous months, okay, so much negativity. You've seen someone or you've seen a situation for how it really is, okay. You realise within yourself that it's time to let go, it's time to move forward. There's a strong sense of it being dead and buried here, okay. Things are clearly shown to be up in the air at the moment, okay, but as I said, they are shown to settle here, and I'm being given here within the next 8 days, okay, you're going to gain some kind of more certainty around this situation, which then leaves you in no doubt, which then enables you to move forward and away from this situation. I'm also sensing you working on a goal as well, and that's going to be achieved here within the next 8 weeks. Subconsciously, yeah, I mean, you've come to realise within yourself, I've got the 10 of Swords here, okay, which shows his body, it's got 10 swords piercing it. I keep getting dead and buried, okay, that's it, there's no going back. Okay, it's like you come to realise, you realise at a deep level, okay, that it's time to let go, it's time to move forward, there's nothing to go back to. And then in doing so, you shut one door, but you also allow a new one to open. And it's very much about burning dead wood to clear a way forward here for you. So the advice card here is shown by the 8 of Swords reversed. It's interesting because it's number 8, I've got number 8 here as well. And number 8s are about something karmic. Okay, so it's like maybe you've been having repeated experiences, okay, you're trying to move to the next level, you're trying to move away from this situation. It's a bit like this computer game, you know, you want to move to the next level, but you can't until you pick up the gold, the key, you know, or the coin, okay. Once you do that, then you can move to the next level. And it's the same with your situation here, okay. It's like you need absolute certainty, I feel here, and you're kind of sort of getting to that point now. And I do feel there's a whole can of worms which has been opened and something coming out of the woodwork which leaves you in no doubt, and that's like your key, your coin, your gold bar if you like, which then enables you to move forward. So on the outside, it's on the way, okay. A very positive card, the 6 of Cups. It's about being given a gift from the universe, okay. It's on the way. It's very much in relation to what you've been putting out, what you've been asking for. It's around matters of the heart. It's very much about a happy home emotionally, and it may not seem like that at the moment because things do have to get worse before they get better, because you're readjusting your path, okay. And it's very much about once you do shut that door, okay, which you're starting to, then a new door will start to open for you, and it's much better looking ahead here for you. Just over the next few weeks, I do sense more happiness, especially around matters of the heart. Yeah, I mean, your hopes and your fears is shown by the 10 of Cups. I suppose your fear is that things aren't going to change, and you may feel that things are actually getting worse, but they do. You know, it's a bit like you're on this road, okay? You're trying to go to this beautiful place. I'm like the end of the road. You come across all these branches on the road. Whereas before, you would have went back to square one. You're kind of sort of clearing these branches out of the way. Okay, so that does throw up some challenges, but once you clear them, then it's full steam ahead for you. And in fact, the 10 of Cups is very much about emotional happiness for you. So the final card here is the Hanged Man. There's something here about facing up to something. Okay, it's like you realise once and for all. Okay, it's something here about you then will make the sacrifice. You're going to change direction. Okay, and don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes. And also the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So it most certainly shows you making these changes, but you're like forced into this change. Not physically, but it's like you come to realise within yourself there's no going back. So the only way is to go forward. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. Thank you.